Thank you. What have you got? The snappers.
These 2 snappers for you people.
Oh,
beautiful.
You're
I hope
amazing.
you enjoy them.
We will. My girlfriend Dane's coming to cook with me, so we'll have to bring you a little bit to try later. You're an angel. All right, get back to work, you.
Okay.
Dane, I've got you these beautiful little snappers from Jim at Paran Seafoods. What are we going to do with them?
We are going to make a very easy baked snapper, and then I'm going to do a salsa verde to finish it up and just drizzle over.
Yum. Now these are gorgeous. So Jim has scaled them, he's gutted them for us.
Yep.
But simple, like you've said, there's lemons, fish, parsley. So Mediterranean,
Yeah,
isn't
a
it?
beautiful Mediterranean, summery, very healthy dish.
Yep.
And I really wanted to make a whole fish today because whenever I go to the market,
Yep.
it's something that I just can't leave without.
Agreed.
It's quite hard to get your hands on whole fish unless
Yep.
you're at the market or at a very good fishmonger.
Yes.
And honestly, like, it is the best and the easiest way to cook fish. So
Agreed.
for those who are intimidated to cook fish,
Yep.
this is actually the way to do it for a novice cook.
So what are we going to do to the fish first?
So we're just going to cut off this part here. You can ask your
Beautiful.
fishmonger to do this,
Yep.
just to make it
Okay.
look a little bit prettier. And then I'm
Beautiful.
just going to get a sharp knife and make 3 little slits just under where that fin was sitting.
Beautiful.
And this is going to help cook evenly, and it's also just going to allow me to get some of that seasoning into the flesh.
Yeah, and you know, something like this is the perfect entertaining dish.
I was going to say, so while this is such a simple dish
Yep.
to whip together, it's actually one of the most impressive things you can put on
Agreed.
your table at a dinner party,
Yep.
or if you're just trying to have like something a little bit fancy for dinner.
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone, no matter who, will always be like, "Ooh, like look at that! Like, did you
agreed.
make that yourself?"
And you can do all this in advance. You can have it ready to go. You can have the salsa verde ready, and then when your guests come over, all you need to do is just pop it into the oven. Now you've got some salt flakes there, extra virgin olive oil, and I'll pick some fresh parsley as well to
Yes.
stuff in for you.
And I'm just going to slice some lemon that I'm going to stuff into the cavity of the fish as well.
Beautiful. It's such a nice addition having those slices of lemon because obviously it's going to release out all that beautiful lemon juice, but then you get that little bit of bitterness from the pith and the skin as well. That just really changes
Yeah.
the lemon flavour through your fish.
And you can't go wrong with lemon and seafood, right? It's a match
made in
match
heaven.
made in heaven.
Absolute match made in heaven.
All right, so we're just going to get some salt.
Beautiful.
Use quite a generous amount because when we're baking something, that salt is going to soften its flavour.
Beautiful. So we'll keep seasoning this. We'll do salt, pepper, the parsley, lemon, straight into the oven. Then we'll come back and we'll make the salsa verde. Dane, how good does this look? You've got all the little crispy bits around the outside.
Oh, yes.
And that fish is cooked perfectly.
It's beautifully cooked, and I know it's nicely cooked because I just put a fork through it, or you can put a skewer.
Yep.
And I'm getting no resistance. So it's
Beautiful.
just that fork is going through with beautiful ease, which tells me this is a perfectly cooked piece of snapper.
I love it. So we're just going to let this rest now for about 5 minutes
Yeah.
while we make the salsa verde.
Yeah. Now, the salsa verde couldn't be easier to whip together. You can do it in a food processor if you don't have a mortar and pestle.
Yep.
But I always like to use a mortar and pestle if I have it.
Love it. Garlic for the garlic queen.
I'm wondering if I should do 1 or 2 cloves. I think I'll do 1 big one and a little one.
Nice, beautiful.
And just a little pinch of salt.
Yep.
And I'm going to grind those together.
And the salt helps with grinding the garlic down, doesn't it?
Yes, it
helps
does,
to make
yeah.
a bit of a nicer paste, release a little moisture from it. Beautiful.
And then I'm going to put some anchovies in there because it wouldn't be
Yum.
a salsa verde without them. And
Absolutely.
I've actually been picking at these while we were on break.
Oh, have you? I was going to say, if there's any left over, I might eat them.
Not as many. No, not if I'm around. I
No.
snack on anchovies.
Same.
Eat them out of the jar.
Jinx.
All right. Well, I'll go hard on the anchovies then
Go,
if you like
do
them
it.
that
I
much as
love
well.
anchovies.
Probably 1 to 2 fillets. We've done 4 because we're anchovy girls, but
Beautiful.
and then we're just going to put a fair bit of fresh parsley in there. This is parsley leaves that I've picked off the stem and just really finely chopped.
Beautiful.
Just as many as
Smallest
we can fit in this little mortar and pestle. You can use any acidic that you like. You can use white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, red wine vinegar works beautifully. I like to use lemon, especially when they're this nice.
And fish and seafood and lemon. beautiful. And then of course, good quality extra virgin olive oil.
A lot of good quality extra virgin olive oil. I like to make a big batch of salsa verde. As I said, I keep it in the fridge all the time.
Yep.
I always steam, if I'm not at the market getting whole fish, I'll just steam some fish fillets and just drizzle this over. It's
Yep.
really yummy.
Even on the barbecue, in summer we love to barbecue. Chuck a whole fish in your Weber, close it up, get all those beautiful char grill marks all over it as well, and just generous amounts of the salsa verde
Yeah,
on
just
top.
as much as you like.
Oh my gosh, that is just beautiful.
How beautiful and summery is this?
Oh, the easiest entertaining dish, whole fish.
Yeah,
I love it,
perfect,
Dane.
beautiful.
Love it. You've nailed it once
Impressive.
again.
Oh, thank you.